Just a slight movement of the newlywed wife while she was sleeping made her husband beside her mistake her for an assassin. He only lay down with relief after realizing it was his wife. Then the wife just turned over, and upon seeing her husband, she reflexively drew out a dagger and stabbed at him. Fortunately, she remembered at the last moment that she was already married, and she almost killed her husband. It turned out that on the surface, the wife was the owner of a dye workshop, but in fact, she was a killer with a task completion rate as high as 100%. And the husband, who seemed to be a doctor on the surface, was actually a bodyguard specially assigned to protect high-ranking officials. They, who should have been enemies, fell in love with each other. So they both concealed their identities and got married to each other. But one day, the wife received the task of assassinating the crown prince. So she sneaked into the crown prince's room late at night, only to find that there was a dummy in the bed. At this moment, her husband wearing a mask attacked her. The two of them didn't recognize each other, and they even stabbed each other during the fight. Then the wife chose to flee. However, the next day, when the wife was about to take her husband's measurements for a new suit, that familiar feeling reminded her of what happened last night. Then the measuring tape in her hand dropped, and they both reached out to catch it at the same time and pointed it at each other. These familiar actions made them suspicious of each other. Who will be the first to figure out the other's true identity?